Welcome back for our writing lesson. So today, during your OG lesson, we learned about the letter T. And T says ta. And what is the key word for T? T, top. Good, the toy top. So T, top, ta. We're going to be working on the letter T today. So let's go ahead and get started. These alphabet pages, we're going to do one for every letter of the alphabet. So you're going to become really used to what they're supposed to do for each of these letters. So again, we're going to start by writing our uppercase T. Remember, we're going to start at the black dot. All right. So T's are really easy. We're just going to start at the black dot. We're going to go line down, cross at the top. Super simple. Ready? At the black dot, line down, cross the top. Line down, cross the top. Line down, cross the top. Good. So go ahead and pause the video if you're not done. Finish those uppercase T's, and we'll move on to the lowercase T's. Good. So let's go ahead and move on to our lowercase T's now. Remember, T says ta, 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 ta. Lowercase T's are almost the same, except instead of crossing at the top, we cross the middle. So again, we're going to start where? Start at the black dot. So we have 4 black dots, which means we need 4 lowercase t's. So straight down, cross the middle. Again, straight down, cross the middle. Straight down, cross the middle. And one more, straight down, cross the middle. All right, now I don't like that last lowercase t I did, so I'm going to erase it because it was slanted. I'm going to try again. You should do the same thing. If your t's aren't looking pretty good, erase and just try again. Even I make mistakes still. So we're going to go straight down, cross the middle. That looks much better. All right, so let's move back up to the top where we have our pictures. We're going to do the same thing we did yesterday with the letter A. Remember, we're looking for the pictures that start with a T, and T says, good, ta. So any of these pictures that start with a ta, we need to circle. So let's start right here on this side with our tree. Tree, ta, ta, tree. Yeah, that one does start with a T. Ta, 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 re, ta, ra, e, tree. What about turtle? Does turtle start with a ta? Ta, ta, turtle? Yeah, it does start with a T. It starts with a T, so we're going to circle our turtle. Then we have a cake. Does cake start with a T? T, take? No, it does not. So we're going to cross that cake off. Cake starts with a K, not a T. What about train? T, train? Just like with our T, yeah, T, train. It starts with a T. And ring. Does ring start with a T, ting? It's not a ting, it's a ring. Ring starts with a R, not a T. So we're going to cross off that ring. All right, if you want a big challenge for yourself, and I'm not going to show you right now, but if you want a big challenge for yourself, try to label those pictures. So like for turtle, you would go ta, ul, ta-ert, ul. Now, that's not the way to spell turtle, but that's how you sound it out. And right now, that'd be perfect. And you're doing more than I'm asking you to do by trying to label those words. So you can always try to label those pictures. All right, down at the bottom, we're going to start here with our squares, and you need to color the T's. Now, sometimes people make their T with a little curve at the bottom, so that is still a T. So go ahead and pause it, color your T's, and then we'll come back and we'll see if you found them all. All right, so now you should have colored those T's. So let's check and see if you found them all. So let's see, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 T's down here. So make sure you found all of those T's. And then next, remember, they draw a circle around the big T. And then they're drawing squares around the little t. So let's start with the big T's. So let's draw some circles. This is a big T because it's across the top. Ooh, there's another one across the top. There's another one across the top. Ooh, and I think all of these other ones are lowercase t's because they cross in the middle, not the top. All right, good job at the front page. So now you're either going to flip it over or you're going to be just practicing on your blank page to write some more t's. We're going to start up here at the top. Go ahead and pause it. So I need 3 more uppercase t's and 3 more lowercase t's, right where those black dots are, just on your paper. All right, we unpaused it, so that means you must be done. So we had straight down, across the top, straight down, across the top, straight down, across the top, and then we had lowercase t's, straight down, across the middle, straight down, across the middle, straight down, across the middle. Good. Try your tracing lines. Remember, we're making sure that we're staying on those lines. If we get it, oh, look at there, I got way far off, so that's not okay. So I'm going to erase that. I'm going to try it again. Even I make mistakes. Ooh, that's much better. All right, let's try our zigzag lines. This one's the hardest one. You really got to try to stay on those zigzag lines. All right, and then over here, we're going to circle our T's. So circle your T's. Let's see, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 7. Make sure you can find 7. All right, I'm going to go on. Let's see if you found them already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 T's. All right, and our last thing we have to do on our page is try to read our words. Now, remember yesterday I said start with the smallest word. There's 2 that are pretty small, so let's just start right here at the top. So T says ta. So we go ta. E says eh. N says n. We have another T that says ta. So we're going to go ta and ta and tent. Ooh, I see it. It's a tent. Good. So we're going to draw a line from the word tent to the picture of the tent. Let's go down to the bottom because this is our next smallest one. And I see a double E. So I always remember when you see E, there's a little song we say. So it says, when you see a double E, you say E, it's a bumblebee party. Let me say it one more time. When you see a double E, you say E, it's a bumblebee party. So when you see 2 E's together, they strong and they say E. They don't say eh, they say E. So let's look. This word says T-R-E-E. So we know this bottom one is going to be a strong E. So T says ta, R says ra, and then we have E. Ta-ra-E. Tree. Tree. Ooh, okay, so that goes to our tree. And that means this next one, this last one has to say what? What do we have left? We have train. There we go. Good job. Now, I do have another suggestion after you get done writing your T's, like we just did, so you should be done. I have a video for you, and if you have Play-Doh at home or something like Play-Doh, you can always practice making your letters with T. And so when we're in the classroom, sometimes we get out the Play-Doh and we actually practice writing our letters with Play-Doh. So here's a quick clip of someone making a letter T out of Play-Doh. Maybe you could try that today. All right. So she's rolling out a rope, taking off those ends, and then she's cutting it into 2 pieces. And look at that! Is that a capital T or a lowercase t? That's a capital T. And then she's even making it fancy. But you don't have to do that part. There's a T. So you can do that with your Play-Doh. Try to make an uppercase T and a lowercase t. And really, you could actually do any of your letters. All right, so we practice writing our letter T. Remember, if you're going to be challenging yourself today, you're going to be trying to sound out those words and write the words. And you can even get out some Play-Doh. Nice job today. See you next time.